Hi, I'm Russ with Delaney Drafting and Design, and this is another video in my series of me learning how to mine cryptocurrency. So what I wanted to address in this video is the question that I get a lot lately, which is, why are you still mining? I know that GPU mining is not very profitable right now. I'm well aware of that, and I'm just simply having fun, and that's what I'm about to explain to you guys. If in case if you haven't watched like the whole series from the beginning, back in the beginning of August, I decided that I wanted to take up crypto mining. I've been wanting to do it for a few years, and I've never had the opportunity. I've been very busy and haven't been able to, but had an opportunity this summer, and I wanted to just jump in and start doing it. I really wanted to see if I could build a working mining rig, B, get it configured where it was actually mining, and then ultimately see if I could get it to where I actually have money coming into my bank account. And I did prove out that whole process. And we have been successful in growing along in that. No, I know it's not extremely profitable, but maybe it helps to understand too that this is kind of like a hobby of mine. For years and years, probably 30 years or so, I've been building and doing all kinds of things with computers, programming, and I just like working with computers. I've built personal computers, CAD workstation type computers, servers, gaming PCs, all kinds of stuff like this. And I've been intrigued. I never built a mining rig, all these GPUs on one motherboard, and it's like, how does that work? And I don't know, I'm just like, I like things with circuit boards and connectors and wires and building things and just getting them working, and like my 3D printers and stuff like this. It's just something that I like doing. So I don't necessarily recommend that anybody else do this, especially at this time, but I'm taking, my capital and I'm just playing with it and seeing if I can go ahead and do this type of a thing. So if you don't have disposable income, I don't recommend that you necessarily do this. But again, this is how I'm having fun with learning my way through this whole venture there. And I appreciate you guys joining me along for this, watching the videos and giving me advice and helping me along and watching me struggle and just all of this. I think it's very fun. Now, the concern has come up, like my electricity bill. People have asked me about that. And actually, my electricity bill isn't really that much. I must be fortunate in an area where we don't have to pay a lot for electricity. And I'm used to electricity being a part of my business expense, running multiple computers, CAD workstations, upwards of 30 3D printers we're running. We have a lot of electricity being used here, and that's just another expense. It's part of the cost of doing business, and this isn't my main business. This is, again, a hobby. My main business, it has to do with other things, mostly design and stuff with tanning beds and that kind of stuff. Again, this is just simply a little side venture. Talking about which, I've seen people have side ventures where little hobbies where, say they're into fishing or boating or something like this, where these hobbies can cost a lot of money. People are putting a lot of money into these hobbies, and there might be a lot of gratification coming out of that, but I'm thinking that this is at least a potential source for passive income for me in the future. And if not, I have a bunch of graphics cards that I could sell and or turn into gaming PCs or something like that. So anyway, that's my rant about why I'm still mining, and that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm going to still do it. I'm having fun, and I like this. So again, getting back to the series here, if you saw a few videos earlier, I was having some challenges with mining Flux. I was mining Flux on my main rig over here, and it was coming in and out and fluctuating, and I was just having problems. And I like Flux, but I switched over from Flux to Ergo, and it seemed like everything evened out, and I like it, and we've been doing that for a while. Now, I ended up getting a new power supply that has a better capacity for my main rig. And once I did that, everything just seemed to be so stable, smooth, and even. And that was obviously the solution that we needed to go with. So I'm very happy with that. And so what we've done in the meantime is I've taken my spec miner that has only one of the 3090s in it, and I put a bunch of hard drives in there. I have like 3 Samsung solid state hard drives in there, and then 2, I think they're Seagate. I'll see if I can put a picture up on the screen. I took a picture of the inside of the unit before I closed it back up to show all the hard drives, but it's a Seagate, maybe 2 of the 3 terabyte hard drives. And I plan on, I'm still planning on getting back to mining Chia on the hard drives on that one, and Monero on the CPU. Right now we're mining Monero on the CPU, which is going great, and we're also mining Ergo on actually all of our GPUs. So to hop over to our Hive OS right here, I'll show you what we've been doing. This is the main rig again on Ergo on the GPUs and Monero here on the CPU. And we're hashing away here. Everything has been looking really good and pretty stable. When I go back to my spec miner here, you can see same thing. That's on Ergo and Monero. And of course, I haven't tapped into this yet. I think that I'm going to get this off of Hive OS, and I'm going to run on Windows so I can do Chia, and hopefully I can mine Monero on that one, but I just haven't switched it over just yet. So then now what we have is there's another computer in our system here that is our acts as our file server, and I went ahead and I put a 3070 Ti in that one, and there is a Ryzen 9 3900, just like in our spec miner, mining Monero on that one. So that's what we're doing there. That's the latest update with that, really. So look for an update from me soon when I get the spec miner switched over to the hard drive mining. I want to do that very soon. But again, I just wanted to weigh in really quick and let you guys know what's been going on lately, and why I'm doing what I'm doing. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And click the bell for notifications. And another thing, happy mining!